Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our English slices. Today we have an important topic, and I think all of us will love it because, it's about something that all of us love and love to have, good of them, and like that. Actually, it's called the friends. Friends, I think it's one of the most important topics we have generally in our life. We cannot live without friends. Like they support us, like they make our life much more better and like that. So all of us love friends, and here inshallah we will know how to talk about like some idioms, like we will learn with each other like some idioms about like that important topic inshallah. In that topic, we have uh, an important person that helped us in preparing the topic and like that, and she's Maria Muhammad. Like she helps me in prepare the video. Thanks to her, and thanks to me at the end, we have prepared that important topic. Let's discuss with each other what we will do in that topic. Okay, today in part one, inshallah, we will learn some important things with each other. Firstly, we will understand some common friendship idioms with each other. Secondly, we will start to use these idioms in real life situations, like such as in contexts or in speaking. But this in part two, inshallah, was knowing how to express feelings or relationships, using these idioms. Okay, let's start with each other with the first idiom. Okay, when you think about the interest you have with your friends, the same hobbies, the same interests, you think about the same things, you study the same thing, for example, you have the same abilities and like that. Do you think always about that, or did you think before about something like that? Actually, the idiom we have today, is related, with the interests. Birds of a feather is an important idiom that related to that thing. Actually, its meaning is so easy. Its meaning, or it means that people with common interests, who spend time together. It's a noun. Birds of a feather, they are people that have the same interests. Let's have an example of each other. For me as Abdurrahman, I love football. All my friends love football, so we are birds of a feather. I think it's easy, it's such an idiom to express that you and your friends have the same interests in such anything like football or anything else. We have here an example to understand more. They both love gaming. Birds of a feather flock together. That means that birds of a feather meet together, or always meet, or something like that. Right now, it's your turn to make your own example in order to make sure that you understand everything good. Okay, the second idiom here is very important, and I think it's common and most of us know it. Actually, we love friends because they stand with us, or they stand by us in hard times. When I have a problem, when I need support or anything like that. So you have to ask yourself, who stands by you in hard times, from your friends? Actually, the idiom that related to that question is a friend indeed, or a friend in need is a friend indeed. Actually, its meaning is so useful and easy. Like a true friend, it means that a friend helps you when you have problems, when you have obstacles, when you don't have the ability to solve something, when you need support or anything like that. I think these hard times, we can say you can know by them if you have a good friend or not. So a friend that all the time stands by us, or supports us, is a friend in need, or is a friend indeed. Okay, the example we have here, he helped me move house. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Actually, moving to a new house or anything like that, I think it's very hard. You need someone to help you, and your friend who helps you in those times is a friend indeed, really. Right now, I think it's easy for you to make your own example. Okay, the third idiom we have here, I think it's very important, and like we need like to know it because it's like very important in friendships. Actually, I think for sure, like you have someone that you always you know, tell him or like yeah, tell him or her like everything about you, secrets, like situations, like daily situations, your interests, like your love situations, and like that. So, like the meaning of thick as thieves, like the third idiom we have today is like close friends who trust each other and share secrets. Like as I said, like you have someone for sure that always like talk with him or her or like trust each other and like that. And like the example will illustrate like everything, inshallah. Those two are thick as thieves and tell each other everything. That means that's like they tell like each other everything and like secrets, like daily situations, and the most important thing that they trust each other, as I said in the meaning of that idiom. Right now, it's very important like to make your own example on that idiom because it's very important. Okay, the last idiom we have today, it's like so easy. Like if you search about support, like who always supports you like from your friends. If you find like that situation or like if you find like that person, I think you have to use the idiom like in your own example, like with that friend. It's like have someone's back. It means like easy, like to support or like to look out for a friend, like take care of your friend like that. You always like love to support and like encourage that person like to be successful and good and like that. And our example is very easy, like don't worry, I've got your back. That means that I always support you, I will always be with you and like that. Actually, all of us should have like a person that's like has us or like has our back in order like to have like a supportive one that will like make us like be successful, like seek to be more better and like that. And here we have reached our end. Like, thank you for your attention. Hope you found like this useful and all the best like for you and your life. Goodbye and meet you inshallah in the second part in the next week. Goodbye. Thank you.